Are we going to tell him? We will? Okay. Chase, this is for you. Special video doing the shapes. Beardy is going to disappear because his hands aren't really good at this sort of thing. So our lesson, as you know, was doing a bit of designing of a maze and then transferring your ideas and your design, which you did successfully, onto a board as a sort of maze game. So I'm going to show you here on my work piece how to do some of the shapes, and this will give you tons of confidence. So one of the ones was the cylinder, and so that was straightforward in that you're rolling that together. So you just roll that. There's no fold, it's rolling it together. So with one hand you're holding it together. Oh, it might be better if you had some tape on the side that's already cut and ready, so that when you've got your shape you can just pick that up and there's your cylinder shape. One of the other shapes, which was the teardrop or raindrop, so that is just taking the two ends of a shape and holding it together like that. So that's wonderful as well. And again, you've got the tape ready and you can fold that over and that creates that shape. And that is it's a little bit of a beautiful shape. And then there was another person in our class that wanted to do a quick prism. And so I'm just going to draw on here where you could make two folds on those lines. So you're going to make two folds. So one fold here, notice I'm going over, okay, there's that fold. And I'm pressing down on where I'm folding to make that a nice crease. And it's a bit wobbly there. It's not quite fully closed, so I could hold that and put a piece of tape on this side here. And remember, you can watch this time and time again as to how to do those shapes. So there we go. That's a prism. There's a teardrop. There's a cylinder. The L shapes were straightforward. What I wanted to show you, possibly the more complicated one, is the cuboid. So a cuboid would have a couple of fold lines there and there, and probably over here as well. And this allows a tab. Remember when we talked about, now usually we would score those lines, but if we're doing a quick mock-up, we can fold that edge, and then we'll fold in this one. And remember that when you're folding over, try and keep it all in line. And remember, you can watch this video again. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but there is the shape. And again, got the tape ready. It's a cuboid, going to hold that there and plaster that over there. These are great barrier shapes, the great barrier shapes for the beginning of a maze.